guys, this is Big Bud 2014, and this episode is all about ancient China fashion. In this episode, I'll talk about ancient Chinese fashion back in the ancient times, all the way up to the Manchu Dynasty, which was the last ruling dynasty from 1644 to 1912. And stay tuned at the end of the video for a special announcement of my new upcoming video that's going to be coming new upcoming video, Ancient Mayan Fashion. Till then, have fun, enjoy. The Chinese are known by the beautiful dresses that they wore back in the ancient times. The dresses were made of silk, besides cotton and wool. They for the summertime they use lighter silk. In the wintertime, they put a lot more silk on. They put heavier silk. And Chinese people had distinctive social classes. The style is significant to the dress, which show a difference from each society. It has varied throughout different periods of time. Each social or historical period brought about a new style. Prevalent ancient Chinese clothing was broadly referred as the Hanfu, and many variations such as traditional Chinese academic dress. Silver military officials had an assortment of marks depicting their rank and position. Hat knobs are used to icon their rank. There are 9 types of color-coded hat knobs to represent 9 distinctive ranks. Another popular insignia was the Mandarin Square, or the rank badge. The Chinese clothing traditional dress is of the Hanfu is the Han Chinese folk. They had many cultural values and beliefs. In ancient China, the most important aspect of clothing traditions was clothing was used to demonstrate belonging to the community. In the society, wearing correct attire represented that society was in order to function smoothly. If individuals broke in the traditional dress, it was viewed that people as a sign of factoring in disarray. Sometimes they will end up going to jail. It was important to follow the traditions, as if the individuals abandoned these customs and they were considered barbarians or occasionally foreigners. They also have affected the clothing in society was accessories like stone jade was important in the culture, and it has believed to have 11 virtues. Hairstyles in China were created by cultural belief. Both men and women kept their hair long, as considered disrespectful to cut one's hair short. In ancient China, it's clear that individuals' dress reflected much more to their own personal taste. The clothing of ancient China is served to indicate gender. Dynasties changed and evolved China, and so did the clothing, as it became traditional to men to wear pants while women will wear skirts. Despite of this difference, both men and women commonly wore tunics. The tunics had slight variations. As for women, the tunics were the floor, while men's tunics would stop just beyond the knee. Women tried the tunics using the belt or a sash, if possible, would be adorned with jade. Also, the hairstyles, as like I talked about, indicate gender. Men tied their hair into a knot and was covered with cloth or hat, while women had their hair braided and tied back with comb of jade, ivory, or bamboo. Also, clothing has distinctively involved with class. So the clothing represented class through fit, color, and fabric. First of all, looser fit represented the wealth, while lighter colors were for the commoners of ancient China. An exception of this rule, however, in the Zhou Dynasty, when color yellow was reserved for the emperor alone. And also, also practice use through ancient China. Clothing largely reflected cultural values such as warmer so, summer seasons, a lighter silk, and winter the clothing is made of heavier silk. Similarity, the cooler months is common for both men and women to wear pants under their tunics and robes for warmth. Ancient Chinese also occasionally wore padded jackets over their tunics, also for warmth. It's also practical for formal clothing was reserved only for religious services or celebrations, while regular basic common attire was significant. And society clothing is more than just a piece of fabric. It's no uh, is no exception. But individual dress is commonly known for more than society as well as order. During the pre-Qing dynasty, uh, they wore, like I said, they wore the hanfu variations and displayed a different fashion. But military fashion was distinctive in the Chinese in China Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the ancient China fashion, and also stay tuned for a new video that's going to be up soon, ancient Mayan stuff, and also stay tuned for another one, ancient Japanese stuff. Until then, bye and happy New Year.